Union Home Minister Amit Shah held a key BJP meet at Devendra Fadnavis' residence, where he's essentially sounded the poll bugle ahead of the BMC election. Now, this, remember, is going to be an extremely important election for the Shinde-Fadnavis government. In a meeting with the BJP MPs, MLAs and other senior leaders at the house of Devendra Fadnavis, Amit Shah said that Uddhav Thackeray has betrayed us, launching a very direct attack on the Thackeray. He said that they need to be taught a lesson and every worker needs to be on the road to teach them that lesson. He's also announced a mission 150 for the BMC elections. He's also very interestingly talked about how they will not tolerate any betrayal and how it is Eknath Shinde who is now the real Shiv Sena. So this, of course, is the big developments that we're tracking from Maharashtra. Let's go right across to Sohit, joining us with the very latest. Sohit, clearly the Shinde-Fadnavis government is readying for the BMC election. Some very important things being said there by the Union Home Minister. He's been scathing in his criticism of Uddhav Thackeray, no surprises there, while of course he's laid out the plan of action for the BMC polls.
Absolutely. Well, the viewers also need to remember that after the formation of this new Shinde government, this will be the first time when Shinde or the Shinde government versus Thackeray might happen, and this will be in the BMC election, where at least till now Thackeray is said to be very strong. For the last 25 years, the BMC is being ruled by the Shiv Sena. However, at that time there was no split in Shiv Sena, but now with a split, the BJP is trying to ensure that this time at least they get the majority and they form their government at the BMC, which is the richest municipal corporation in India and has a budget of more than 32,000 crore rupees. So that is the reason when Home Minister Amit Shah, who came to Mumbai, he had a word with a lot of BJP leaders, where he also spoke about the betrayal part, which till now only Uddhav Thackeray was speaking about. Uddhav Thackeray has been saying that the reason why he chose to go with NCP and Congress and not with BJP after the 2019 elections is that Amit Shah promised him that for 2.5 years, 2.5 years, the CM will be from Shiv Sena, and for the next 2.5 years, the CM will be from the BJP. However, Amit Shah betrayed Uddhav Thackeray. That is what Uddhav Thackeray had been saying. Today, Amit Shah replied on this and he said that Uddhav Thackeray betrayed us. He needs to be taught a lesson and every worker needs to be on road. The mission that the BJP has kept is more than 150 seats is their target in the BMC elections. BMC has 227 seats in total, out of which the BJP is now focusing on getting 150 seats in the BMC. On the other hand, what else is important is that even Amit Shah is saying that we have the real Shiv Sena with us, the one that follows Balasaheb Thackeray's ideology. So the thing that till now Eknath Shinde has been saying is now being said by the Home Minister of India as well. So a very important meeting that happened before the BMC elections, which is expected to happen later this year, and now it seems like all the high profile ministers as well as leaders from the BJP will keep their focus on the BMC, which is the richest municipal corporation where Shiv Sena is in power for 25 years. And today we can say that not if not officially, unofficially, the BJP's campaign for the same has begun.
Right. Also, break it down for us, Sohit. This is going to be an extremely important election given what has recently happened, in Maharashtra. It's also indirectly going to be looked at as a battle for, who is the real Shiv Sena, because once again today Amit Shah has made that big statement saying that Eknath Shinde is the real Shiv Sena. So it's not just going to be a litmus test as far as these political parties are concerned, but it's also once again going to bring to the fore the battle for the Sena.
Absolutely. This election will this is the election where even every one of us will also know that who is more powerful. Now, viewers also need to remember that the current chief minister comes from Thane, which is right next to Mumbai, where he is said to be very strong, whereas Uddhav Thackeray is said to be very strong in Mumbai. So yes, there is a battle that is going to happen between the two Sena split that we see as of now, the Thackeray Sena and the Shinde Sena, and that is the reason why even we saw today that the chief minister of Maharashtra, Eknath Shinde, was seen with Amit Shah in several places. He has in fact started saying or doing a lot of things which the earlier government of the MVA, which was headed by Uddhav Thackeray, did not do. For instance, number one thing that he said, that till now Dasara rally was being done in Shivaji Park by Uddhav Thackeray or the Thackeray family, because they have been heading the Shiv Sena. This time, while an application is made by them, a similar application is made by Eknath Shinde as well. On the other hand, as we reported yesterday as well, a letter has been written by the Shinde camp to the governor, in which they have said that they will be withdrawing the name of 12 MLCs that was being sent by the MVA government in 2020, which the governor did not approve. Now they have withdrawn that as well, and a new list will be sent out soon. Apart from that, we also have been reporting on the plans of making a parallel Shiv Sena Bhavan in Mumbai. So yes, there is a direct battle between these two, and BMC will be the first time where they will be fighting against each other, and this will be very important to see that who gets more votes, or what do they do to ensure that they get more votes, so that this will also be a perception battle where people will know that who is more powerful and who is the real Shiv Sena.
Well, the optics are really important, aren't they? And this is going to be an extremely interesting election, and a very important one at that. Thanks very much, Sohit, for joining us with all those latest political developments. We'll, of course, keep coming back to you as you track those updates for us.